Boost design lenses. In one of the previous videos, I talked about presbyopia. Presbyopia is simply the situation where we develop a need for a correction both for near and far away. When someone is just moving into that, we call it an emerging presbyope. Someone is just at the very, very front end of it. And a single vision lens doesn't really cut it for up close. They're struggling a little bit at near. Previously, all we had to work with was a full-fledged progressive lens. There's a video about that as well. Progressive lenses are ideal for somebody in my situation that needs many powers to see well at every distance. But when someone is just developing a need for a little help up close, a progressive lens in a lot of cases proved to be just too much. It was too much lens, too much going on, peripheral distortion, people were uncomfortable with it and they didn't adapt very well in many cases. So we had to move back to a single vision lens and just wait for a couple of years until the need became a little bit more such that the patient adapted and benefited from this progressive lens design. The industry paid attention to that difficulty and developed a lens design called a boost. A boost is really kind of a modification on a single vision lens. It's a lens that's very, very clean, doesn't have a lot going on, but it just has down at the bottom a little extra boost, a little extra magnification, so that when you look down here, it was just more comfortable at near until it got to a point where that really didn't do the trick anymore, and then the patient could comfortably transition into a progressive lens. When this technology first came out, we kind of used my nephew Ian, our optometrist, as a bit of a guinea pig, and we test drove the lenses on him. He obviously has more than one pair of glasses. We took one pair and updated it into this boost design. It was interesting to get his reaction. He said that it really didn't feel any different when he put them on compared to his other glasses that were in all single vision form. He said he didn't really notice it over the course of the day. When he did notice it, he said at the end of the day, the pair with the boost gave him a much more comfortable feeling at the end of the day. He didn't have eye fatigue, he didn't have eye strain, he wasn't working as hard. If you think about it, the muscles in our eye that kind of work to change the shape of the lens inside our eye to focus on something close and something far away, those muscles are small and they fatigue. You do great at the beginning of the day, but towards the end of the day, the muscles kind of poop out and it gets a little bit tough to do that near work. So he found that at the end of the day, he was much more comfortable because simply his eyes weren't working as hard, given this little boost addition on the bottom of his lens. So we changed him all, that's all he wears now. So this lens has become a great bridge for people between that single vision setup and the full-fledged progressive. We use it extensively. Ian is great at determining, based on an individual's numbers in the refracting lane, who is going to benefit from this boost design and who is not ready for it. It, along with the progressive lens, comes with a non-adapt warranty. If you get it, it doesn't work for you within 60 days, we take it out and put a single vision lens back in its place. So if you're having a little issue up close and you're not ready to make that big jump, talk to us about that boost design and that may be the lens for you.